He has been kneecapped by Twitter. He can no longer use this account to do all of the various and sundry things that he does.
The president has just lost his biggest megaphone.
Where Twitter has stepped in and said, no, that world leader, the United States president, is too dangerous to use our platform.
Some of the mainstream media celebrating President Trump's ban from social media.
But overseas, reaction not as positive. German Chancellor Angela Merkel expressing concern over the move.
Here to react, President of Judicial Watch, Tom Fitton. Tom, good to see you this morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Okay, let's go ahead and pull up Angela Merkel's statement here. And this reads, quote, the chancellor considers it problematic that the accounts of the U.S. president have now been permanently blocked. Platforms bear great responsibility for political communication not being poisoned by hatred, by lies, and by incitement to violence. What do you make of this now being, on the world stage and people reacting?
Well, I think the German leader and I think other fair-minded Americans are concerned that the civil liberties of Americans, the God-given rights for free speech, are being hampered and censored by these private actors that have this unique role in our nation's public life and our ability to communicate. They're using Section 230 as an excuse. It doesn't provide an excuse to engage in bad faith censorship of individuals, and in this case, the President of the United States, for political reasons. When you look at Twitter's statement about the censorship of President Trump, he's being targeted over a tweet promoting peace. So this is just Alice in Wonderland logic. And in my view, when you have big businesses lying about what they're doing, those are issues that go beyond Section 230. We're talking about business fraud. If I were the Federal Trade Commission or the Securities Exchange Commission, when you got major publicly traded corporations lying that they're doing it for one reason when in fact they're doing it for another. For instance, I've been locked out of Twitter. I posted a tweet that I posted repeatedly, time and time again, that specifically Twitter had already found to be in compliance with its rules. And then they, without warning, told me not only did I have to take it down, even if I did, I'd be locked out for 7 days. Judicial Watch's account lost, I think it's 135,000 followers. I've lost over 10% of my followers. Wow. And don't tell me it's because of anything other than the fact that I'm a conservative. And it should trouble every American that a watchdog organization and the head of a watchdog organization can't have a voice on a major component of online free speech platform because of politics. It's really a terrible time for America.
Tom, you mentioned a number of legal theories. Let's not forget about antitrust. If you are preventing a competitor from getting on a platform, you are committing, arguably, antitrust violations. So let's not forget about that. I want to go back to Section 230 for a moment. I know you're not a lawyer, but, Tom, you know more law than most lawyers that I know. Is big tech walking into a Section 230 trap, especially if a case, let's say it's the Parler case, makes it to the Supreme Court?
Well, perhaps. I would encourage everyone to review what Justice Thomas wrote last year on Section 230. He looked at the basic law and said it's being misinterpreted, misapplied by many courts. But even when you look at it, it doesn't allow you to engage in bad faith discrimination. Look, no one would say that big tech can keep someone off because of their race. Why would we think that they can keep someone off because of their politics just because they can? This is not something that Section 230 allows. This is bad faith. This is them telling us they're taking it off for one reason and targeting a specific segment of the American population based on their political beliefs. And in some jurisdictions, like here in the District of Columbia, that may be illegal to do.
Twitter does say that the changes in follower counts can be caused by a wide range of factors. They've also come out saying that they suspended more than 70,000 accounts sharing QAnon content since Friday. This story, as you know, Tom, is not going away anytime soon. We got about 10 seconds left if you want to wrap it up.
It isn't going away, and you see from Hillary Clinton and other politicians, the real danger here is they're working hand in glove with allied politicians to target critics of the government. So we got to be on the watch for this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tom Fitton, thank you very much for your insight, as always.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Tom. We appreciate it.